Today we're going to be working with Power Query just to clean our data up and to transform it to what we really want before we can actually take it to where we want to analyze it, just like in Power BI. Okay, fine. Let's see the question. Now, let's say we have a company. Our company is actually a sales company or a distributor company, a company where products is actually being sold to customers across the country, across the world, all of that. So, it was just like, okay, you know what? I want you to give me the margin between the shipping date and the order date. Not only the margin, you know what? I want you to actually help me with this. Uh, Help me group them into early shipping, late shipping, and normal shipping, right? Okay, now how you gonna do that is this. Any of the order that is shipped the very day the order has been placed, or the second day should be actually named as all shipping. So within 7 days should be normal shipping, and beyond that should be less shipping. I'll be like, okay, I got it. You just go to your desk and you grab your system and you like start working on it. So let's see that how we can actually get that done right now. Now here is our order day and here is our shipping day. We don't have business with this, but before that we can actually transform the whole data into what we really like. So this is what we're gonna do. Now we click on the ball on the drop down, click on this and go on that and change it to the proper data set you can actually work with. So this is what I'm doing right now. So I've just got that done, and all we need to do is just to have this get transform to what we really want. So what we have to do is to extract the day of this order date. So what do we do and how do we do that? You can click on it and go to add column. Then from add column you go to date, and from there you go to day. Then you click on what? Click on day right here. It's going to help you to extract the day out of it. So after it has done that, you can just rename it with what? Let's have it named to be order day. Order day. Order day. Right now. That's good. So the second one is going to be the shipping date. We're just going to use the same method. Click on day and click on day right here. Then we have it extracted and we name it shipping day. That is what we need to do. That is our first step to get the whole thing done ASAP and have it like, okay, you know what, we've just finished with it. So we're gonna call this one, we're gonna call this one shipping day. We hit enter. Now we are done with it. So the next thing to do now to get to the other step is gonna be finding the margin. What is the differences of the 2 days and all of that. So we're going to take shipping day from the other day. So how do we do that? You just go to custom column, you click on it and you have it come up. As soon as it comes up, all we need to do is just to name it shipping margin. Really, I don't know if that is cool. If it's not cool with you, you can just name it anything you like. I just call this shipping margin. So fine. So what are we gonna do right here? We just place our cursor here and click down, shipping there. We subtract this from what? From the order day. Shipping there from order day. What does it give us? We click on it and we have it right there. Okay, boom. Here we go. This is what we get. So we are about to finish what he asked for. He wants us to actually categorize this into early, normal, and late shipping, right? That's what we're gonna do. How do we do that? Oh my goodness, I wish I know how to do it. I think I know. Okay, let me just get to that very where we can. Okay, fine. Now we have this conditional column right here. Do we use this? I think yes. We can just click on right here, click anywhere, it doesn't matter. You can click out, you can click in. All that matters is just like click on the what? On additional column. Conditional column for real, sorry, conditional column. So here it is, it comes up. So what we need to do now is to name it to what? To shipping status. Shipping status. Fine. Shipping status, the first shipping status is gonna be if. You wanna like if shipping margin is less than or equal to 2. If shipping margin is less than or equal to 2, that means if this product that is being ordered is being shipped the very day or the second day, I want you to name it as what? As early shipping. What if it is not shipped within these 2 days? What is it gonna be? You add in that clause. So if the shipping margin is not within this day, but is equal to or less than or equal to 7. That is in a week. Less than or equal to 7, you want to give me normal shipping. Normal shipping for real. So now we have normal shipping right there, and the total is gonna be if the sum shipping margin is what is greater than what is greater than 8. Now is greater than first week of it. Then what is gonna be? It's gonna be late shipping. Late shipping. So this is what it is. I'm going to analyze this again. Now we have the shipping status. What is the status of our shipping? What does status mean? That is, we are trying to categorize our shipping stuff, like the way we ship our product in our company. Now if we ship a product to a customer, the very day the order has been placed, or the second day, is going to be named as early shipping. That is very early. You actually order something today, and you're some kind of thinking like, okay, it's going to be shipped to you the next 1 week, and you just get it. Like, wow, this is early. And okay, you actually order for something today and it's shipped to you within 7 days. You'll be like, oh no, it's not too late. And you order for something and it was shipped for you to you actually maybe after 1 week, 2, 3, 4, all this kind of stuff. You're gonna be like, let's ship it. I hate that company, man. I don't really like it. This is what we're actually looking for. I can just hit on what? Can hit on this, and we just commit it to what we really want. This is what our boss actually wanted from us. We've just got it, and we're gonna click on this. We hit enter. Oh, here we go. Can you see that? Now if we go right here, we can see what we've done. We have what? We have early shipping, we have late shipping, and we have normal shipping. So let's see that. So anything from 16 is going to be late shipping because it's beyond 7. We can see shipping is the late shipping right here is within 16 and above. Then the early shipping is 1 and 0. The 1 is that the order has been placed today and is delivered tomorrow. The 0 is that the order has been placed today and is delivered the very day, or shipped the very day, and all that. That is what we're trying to get right now. You can see is minus 18. If the order has been placed this month, like the order has been placed on 31st this month, and it was shipped on 1st of what of next month, going to give a minus and all of that. So this is all we actually want from here. So now we can actually get the data. Okay, more. Now you can see this. How can we deal with this? All we just need to do is just to click on right here and get the null away. Okay, the correct. We don't need this. Get it out. Go right here and remove column. Our direct columns we tight. We actually love what we did there, and what we need to actually get used to is the decimal. Know the difference between decimal and whole number. So here is decimal. Decimal list carries 1, 2. While whole number carries more than that. Let me show you whole number what it carries. Whole number carries 1, 2, 3, while decimal number carries what? Carries 1, 2. That is how you can actually figure it out if your data set is actually proper. So if you can't actually check, if you don't know how to use this, the next thing you're gonna use is just check right here the date type and stuff like that. So now the data type and stuff like that. So now this is decimal. When we go here is decimal. So I've actually told you that 1.2 right here is decimal. When you see something like this, just know it's decimal. When you see something it sound like this, just your calendar. That is all that you really want to know. Now we have the decimal right here. That means we have a correct data set right there. So here is a whole number. Is a whole number. You can see a whole number. We check right here. You see a whole number on that decimal number. So just check it. If it is not decimal, it is giving you decimal. You just gotta do to turn it to what you really want. That is all about it. So here it's giving us what? It's giving us text. So why is it giving us text? We have figures right here, but because we have some letters, it's S, O, and stuff like that, just to represent serial number and stuff like that. So that is all we want from here. That is all we just want. So we can just go to customer sales directory, and see what we can actually turn right there. So this is just a serial number, okay, to note. So we have this one to be correct, we have this to be correct. Now let's check if there is any empty. We don't want the image. Do we want it? Okay, we can just keep it. We can keep the image for it. Now we can check on the customer file right here and see what we can actually transform right here. The title, we don't need it, we can just take it off. We remove it. And we have some empty space, we don't want it. The middle name, we don't want it, we can just take it off. So now what we need to do is just check if we have any other stuff we can actually get removed. So we don't need this, we remove it. So you can just check around and see what you don't need. It's all fixed right here, we don't need it. So what we need actually is just gonna be, what we need is the name, the first name and the last name, then the first name and the last name. So we're gonna take this one from here down to the end of, we don't need them. Okay, fine. To here, remove it. Now we have the first name, the last name and the full name. That is where we have the name actually joined together. So right now we're going to remove this. Not actually being removed, we don't have to remove it totally. So we can just actually right click and click on the enable load. So it's not going to load to your model as not you're loading down there. Alright, right click and actually get that done. Same thing. So right click on this, and instead of you to just take it off or delete it, all you just gotta do is to use the enable load and actually take it out. So you know it's gonna be on italic. So that means you still have the data in your Power Query. If you need it, you can command enable it. So if not, actually disable it. So when we now load, all we're just gonna have is this very tray right there. So we're not gonna have this right there. So we can click on what? Click on load right here. It's gonna help us to load into what the what we really want. That is there. So can you minimize the Excel? Sorry, I have Excel opened. Okay, can go back and see what we've done. We click on it. Here is it, right here. It's coming up. Okay, now let us just talk about what we've done before it actually loads. So our company is a sales company that's actually shipped to countries, regions, states, and all of that. So when somebody actually places order and the order has been placed today, and our boss was like, okay, if the order has been placed today and the order has been shipped that same very day, so it should be named as Elevate. So I've shown you how to do that. So all you just gotta do is to have a proper data set, specifically date area, the order date and the shipping date. So you have it transformed to what you can actually see. So what you need to do is just to extract the day from it. After extracting the day from the day the order was being placed, go and extract the date from the day from the shipping date, and that is what you need to do and get the differences. Take the shipping day from the other day, then you have your interval, right? So once you've gotten your interval, what you're gonna do next? What you need to do next is actually for you to actually use the use the conditional column to get what your boss actually wanted from you. He wants to actually help him with the early shipping, normal shipping, and late shipping. And if he wants to actually analyze that further, he can actually ask you to actually add not shipped. Why not shipped? Maybe now your boss says if a product is not being shipped within 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, maybe within 3 weeks, the maximum of the shipping there is 3 weeks. So if a product is not being shipped within this very range of time, so we're not going to ship it again, so we're going to return the money back to the customer or the buyer, whatever. So now he wants you to add not shipped. So that means you're going to like, okay, now if it is written in 30, if it is written in 20, something like 22, 23, right? That is after 3 weeks of it being placed. So you want it to be what? You really want it to be some kind of not actually shipped, not shipped or order cancelled. Either of it you can actually go. So not shipped, order cancel, whatever you want to use, you can just use it. That is all you just gotta do to just get it done. So now what are you gonna do? It can be surprising. So what about the money being paid? You've actually get the money collected. So how are you gonna do that? So after you might have finished analyzing your data, you can actually go and actually do something like take the order that was being cancelled or not delivered from the money you actually have or from your revenue. And what do you have? That is all you just gotta do. It's very simple, it's very easy. So right now we've done it, the relationship has been dictated. We can just go and see what we've done and how it works and how we can actually work with it in our Power BI model. So it's so simple, it's so easy. That is all we really want. So we have actually get our data right here. So let us take a look at the relationship and see how it works. In case you want to know about Power BI so seriously, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be showing you a lot about Power BI, some tricks that you can actually use to get your work done ASAP. So now we can click on this and we can bring this up. So as we can see, we have what we really want. So we have it, so we don't need to spend much time right here. We need to go here. Yeah, these are this way we can actually see our data. It's just a table format, so we can see the data we have. So we'll click on the view, the report view. So we can just go to the sales. That is where we have our status, our shipping status in. So go and click on it and actually locate our shipping status right here. So the shipping status is what we are going to get to touch. So here is it. It's coming right. It's coming up. So here is the shipping status. So now how do we analyze the shipping status? What do we want to know about the shipping status? So we can go to the location of where we ship to and see how many of those locations are actually early shipping, normal shipping and stuff like that. So we can go to territory right here and see what it is. So territory, sales territory, okay, country image. So check on this. Let's see that. But what is it giving us? Okay, I think this is okay, that was the alternate key. Okay, this is the region. So we can check it and see what it is. So this is the region. You can minimize this. Then we have this one. So we can see we have early shipping to Australia, Canada, Central, France, Germany, and Northeast and all of that. So we can see the country we have our early shipping to, and the country we have our late shipping. You can see. So we still have a late shipping to Australia. The first one we have Australia as well. Now what we can actually do to have this analyzed very well now. What date, what here? That is what you're going to analyze further. And who are the customers? Maybe you want to drill it down to more, you know, when you just go to the full name right here, have the customer there and see who are they. Now you can see those customers that we actually have right here. This Aaron, you can see the Hill, Abbey, and all of that. So they are actually on early shipping and stuff like that. You can actually get to analyze this way as well. So many things that you can do with how you can actually use the shipping status, who has the early shipping, which country has the earlier and stuff like that and all that. So we can go by that, all about it. So we can actually use the country image should you want to use it, but we cannot really use the country image right now. You know what? It's gonna throw this to us. So let me show you how to use the country image. All you just gotta do is just to click on the data view right here, and you go to the customer and go to the territory and see what we have here. When click on the territory, you can click on the image and we go to the model right here. Then you go to what? Category, data category. From there, now we can choose the what? Choose image URL. So it's gonna help us to get to know that okay, it's gonna tell Power BI. Power BI, you know what? This is actually URL that is gonna be carrying some images, so you have to help out to display some images. I don't really know, I've not tested it if it is working, if it is a real image that we have from the internet. Oh, I can't really talk about it. So let's see that. Okay, I think it's a real image, but it's not displaying. Maybe it's because of my network for real. I don't know. So now you can see that that's actually converted to image, but it's not really showing for now. I don't know what is happening. So I don't know. It's not showing for now. I'm going to change the table type and see if it can show right here. Oh, it's still not showing. It's not. So maybe if we get image you are from from the marketplace, can actually get that done and stuff like that. So without really it, I'm gonna take it off. So right now you can see how we can actually use the early shipping, late shipping, and stuff like that. So how you can actually use to analyze your data. So we have actually answered our boss. So he wants to know which country and all of that by date and stuff like that. He wants to know them. So we can actually do so many cool things with it. So all of that. So if you want to know how to create so many cool stuff in Power BI, Excel, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of tutorial about this on and on every single time. Please do subscribe and support my channel, support my ministry with your subscription. Thank you very much for watching. As remain Ismail Amazing. So I just want to say bye bye. Thanks.